The Social Security Administration killed my mother-in-law. I'm going to read you this from this guy. This is nuts, man. And this is where we're going with a bigger and larger administrative state. This isn't good. All right, so here's my man. I'm not going to say his name. My mother-in-law was just told by Social Security Administration that they declared her deceased in October. All right, so they just told her that she's dead. And, if they're telling her that she's dead, inherently that means that she's not dead. No benefit check, no quick answer from the SSA on phones, on hold for hours. My wife finally got hold of somebody saying she needs to send her Social Security card in. Her Medicare card for RX was refused and afraid they might freeze her bank accounts. Just sold her home and is sitting on a lot of cash. Don't know where to turn. The local office is closed for COVID. Do you have any suggestions? And I don't. I don't know where. I don't know. You got congressman. You talk to your congressman, your local representative. But that's why. Stop. And so I said, they say she's dead and she's not. And he goes, yep. She's alive but deceased, according to the Social Security Administration, and also Medicare. Apparently this is common, but a real bee to fix. Apparently Motley Fool has done an article on this. I said, that's crazy. She's not going to get any money until she can prove she's not dead. Hold on just a second. And then there's but she's alive but deceased, according to Social Security and Medicare. Apparently this is common. Yep, we already talked about that. There's another article here. I can't do anything. Woman was mistakenly declared dead, and she can't get her medications. They could freeze her bank account until Social Security Administration reverses the file. This is crazy, man. What do you do in this regard? So let's dive into these articles here. I just can't believe that America is accepting of this. So here we got an article from WDSU News. I can't do anything because Social Security and Medicare thinks I'm dead. And she's been denied Medicare coverage, which is what actually happened to this guy's. Her Part D was denied because they said she's dead. Sherry Ellis found out that she was dead the day after Halloween. This is Dateline 2019. The 73-year-old from Magnolia, Texas, was picking up her prescriptions from Walgreens when her bank card was declined. She said she knew something was fishy because the card was only 3 months old. So she went to the bank. After rounds of phone calls, she found out she'd been declared dead by the SSA. With my bank card declined anywhere, I can't get gas. I can't get money for food. I can't do anything. I don't know how long I've been dead before I found out. The OIG, Office of Inspector General from Social Security, sees fewer than 1,000 cases of mistaken death declarations per month. That's 12,000 people a year who are declared dead who are not. But he says they see fewer than 1,000 cases a month. The OIG also said mistaken deaths can lead to mistaken benefit terminations and cause severe financial heartache and distress. You think? This woman told CNN on Saturday a Social Security check, her Medicare and secondary insurance were put on hold. She takes 10 different medications for blood pressure, a stomach condition, and heart issues that can cost up to $1,400 a month without insurance. And Medicare says they can't do anything until Social Security resurrects me. After getting the news of her death, again, she's not dead, Ellis traveled an hour out of her way to the nearest Social Security office to rectify the problem. It's been a slow process. This is 2019 before the stupid commie virus, too. Medicare office told me it might take up to 45 days to resurrect her. I thought only God could resurrect the dead. Adding she was in limbo for the next week. She was given a letter that basically said she was alive, but her doctor and pharmacist weren't able to take it because she was still classified as deceased in the systems. You're dead to the world, but you're not dead. It's a lonely feeling. Her husband told CNN that they live paycheck to paycheck. We don't have a lot of money. We depend on our paychecks. She called local news station and CNN affiliate to tell her story, and since then, her bank and secondary insurance card were revived. I think in this day and time, the Social Security Administration finds out they made a mistake and they accidentally used someone's Social Security number on a death certificate. It only took a click of a key to pronounce someone dead. Why can't it take them 30 minutes to make them alive? I completely agree. But hey, remember, the vote's completely legit. Oh, did I just say that? Let's read what this other one was from the Motley Fool. This freaking is nuts. This is the administrative state, the bureaucratic nightmare that we're going in. And Trump didn't do much. I mean, he tried. It's going to get worse, man. Here's January 19th. What to do if the Social Security Administration mistakenly declares you dead? Well, having someone steal your existence is an unquestionably bad thing to have happen. There's another unfortunate scenario you might have to worry about. Having the Social Security Administration erroneously declare you dead. It's not an uncommon occurrence. Each year, it mistakenly lists 6,000 people as deceased when actually the OIG said 12,000. And often people don't realize it until they try to apply for a loan or credit card, or in this case, they don't get their benefits. They got a prescription drug card that was canceled because they said you're dead in Medicare. And Medicare won't do anything until you tell Social Security. The consequences of being declared dead when you're not. Being declared dead by accident might seem like a funny thing to happen, but actually it's quite serious, namely because of the financial nightmare you could then have on your hands. Proving you're alive is difficult when the government records say otherwise. And until you manage to get things straightened out, your Social Security benefits are likely to stop. You'll likely be denied a loan or credit card. You'll be denied access to your own bank accounts. You could get denied the tax refund you'll be eligible for. Now, they don't even talk about the Medicare stuff. All these could wreak havoc on your finances. If it comes to your attention that Social Security mistakenly lists you as dead, you'll need to correct the error at once. You can do so by visiting the local Social Security office, except the local offices are closed because of commie virus. They'll insist on original versions of these documents being your driver's license, passport, your DD-214, whatnot. Once the Social Security Administration corrects this mistake, it'll provide you the letter you can give to banks and stuff. This is freaking nuts, man. This is what happens when you have big government. There's no accountability. No one cares. And as long as it doesn't happen to you, no one cares. You got to contact your state rep, man. This is where this is why Susan Collins, by the way, in Maine won going away. This is why my mom, who's a far lefty, voted for Olympia Snowe because of constituent services. When my mom had an issue, she contacted her representative, Olympia Snowe, and she helped her out. And this is constituent services. So in this case, contact your local rep and freaking beat down their door because they have the access. Because Social Security doesn't care about you, but they care about the voting people who vote to fund them for sure. So make sure you contact your representative and vote against the administrative state, man, because the administrative state doesn't care about you. All right, we'll see you.